Welcome back to the Too Fast channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a custom-built auto-dimming rearview mirror for a Volkswagen EOS. This was built for a Volkswagen EOS that never originally came with an auto-dimming rearview mirror. So the vehicle did not have the rain sensor or the plate or the facilities to mount an OEM Volkswagen auto-dimming rearview mirror. In this particular build, I used a mirror bracket from a Jetta, which is virtually identical to the EOS bracket. It is a little bit different, but it will mount to the existing metal plate that's glued to the windshield. If we take a look at the mirror here, you can see that the inside of this particular bracket right here is a little bit different. There also is a cutout right here, which allows me to use this generic wiring channel. Now, this wiring channel is a generic item that can be purchased from many different sources. It's not specifically designed for this mirror or this bracket per se, but it does kind of snap into place. This is two-sided tape, which I added, which hopefully will help hold this against the windshield. You can see I built a custom wiring harness. This is approximately 10 inches long, and this wiring channel here actually can extend out. These tabs right here may or may not be usable in the EOS. They may need to be chopped off, but that's what happens when you use a generic wiring channel like this. And we'll just take a look here. This particular style of mirror I use mainly for Mercedes-Benz applications for pre-1996 models. This was easily adaptable for use in the Volkswagen and is compatible with the Volkswagen brackets. The rain sensor bracket or this style. So what this particular mirror is going to give the new owner is auto dimming and 3 integrated Homelink buttons right there for opening their garage door. So we can see the loom right here. It just kind of snaps into place. Let's take this off, this wiring channel for the loom. And you can see this Jetta bracket right there. You can see how this one's notched. The EOS one is not notched. So if I was to actually use that, I would have to notch it for this wiring harness, because these brackets were never really designed to have any type of wiring inside of them. Easy enough to do because they're hollow, but this has to go over a metal plate and twist lock into place. So, and it's a simple 2-wire hookup with this particular design. The existing EOS doesn't have anything since it never came with an auto-dimming rearview mirror. So it does not have reverse gear lockout, dome light lockout, or dimming for the driver's mirror. I previously did a video where I showcased the build that I did for my own personal EOS. That vehicle did come with an auto-dimming mirror and a rain sensor, and it did have auto-dimming driver's mirror. So that's a different build using a different bracket, using a completely different mirror because there's a lot more wiring involved. I built that to actually plug directly into the factory wiring harness. So that's a direct kind of OEM type of replacement. It doesn't require tapping into wires. Now, in this particular case, we have a ground and we have a switch 12 volt. The ground and the switch 12 volt will be pulled from the map light area using a volt-ohm meter. the switch 12-volt power most likely will come from one of the map lights and the ground accordingly. So that's going to be a very simple installation for this particular mirror. And that is about all I have to say about this custom build right here. This small of a bracket, getting it inside of this mirror is a bit tricky, but it definitely was doable. I like working with larger brackets. This one's extremely small, so it can be difficult to work with, but got the project done, and this will be sent off to the customer in a couple of days. Also, I will, with this particular mirror, I'm including some extra installation accessories, some spade connectors, some crimp caps, some wire splices, and even an inline fuse assembly, which can be added if needed. Not knowing the particulars of this particular car that this is going into and specific lengths of wiring, I didn't want to add a fuse. I'm going to leave that up to the customer. If they want to put an inline fuse, the fuse assembly and the actual 5-amp fuse itself are included in the bag, along with extra connectors and some wire ties. So if they want to use that after they get everything settled and in place, then they have what they need in hand. Anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap up this particular review of this custom-built auto-dimming rearview mirror with Homelink for a Volkswagen EOS. This would be applicable for any EOS from 2006 to 2015. This particular one is designed for the lower-end EOSs that do not currently have an auto-dimming rearview mirror. All right, well, thanks for checking out the video. Catch you in the next one.